First we're gonna go full ambush, and there's two reasons why we want this. One of them is that we're gonna go on a cloak, and we're gonna stay on that cloak unless we decide to attack an enemy. This can be a creep or an enemy hero. And our attack, our first attack, is gonna have an increased damage that's going to be incrementing per level. Also, the cloak is something that's very beneficial for us whenever we are in a situation when we already used our C and we can't run, so we can just go to a bush or something, hit the E, get on a cloak, and hopefully we will fool more than one enemy. And probably stay alive. The general mindset that you need as this hero is that you need to do as much siege damage as possible. Always be aware of your surroundings and maintain a constant presence in the map and be ready to push all the towers and gates. For our next two towns we're gonna go for focused attacks and hypercooling engines. Focused attacks because, well, we need that extra 50% additional damage we get every 10 seconds for our next basic attacks, and hypercooling engines because the cooldown for our C is quite high, so this is going to be very helpful for when we need to escape from a bad engagement or because our team fucked up. So yeah. At level 10 you're going to get my favorite ability, which is going to be Napalm Strike. Now, I can't emphasize this enough. Blunt Force Gun fucking sucks, alright? Don't go for that. Go for Napalm Strike, you want that shit. If Napalm Strike has a really low cooldown, you basically spend no mana in it, and you can get some pretty sweet one-hits on those pesky heroes that are running from you like Bala and some shit like that. So you need Napalm Strike, alright? Again, you want to do as much siege damage as possible. You want to help your team in those team fights as much as possible. And Napalm Strike is the perfect ability, okay?
Delighted to, sir.
My temple's power has been expended. You are stronger than I believed. Your enemy is attacking your core. Your foes have annihilated the keep.
Anyways, for a level 13 town we're going for First Strike, and this is going to add 25% more damage to our basic attacks, and then at level 16 we need to get Hover Siege Mode, which is going to allow us to move at 50% speed while we're sieged up. Now, Hover Siege Mode is very important because sometimes we're going to be in a situation where we can chase down certain heroes, and even if you're moving at 50% speed, you gotta consider that you are doing an insane DPS while sieged up. So it makes a difference. Sometimes you just move a little bit and they can't escape your range, and you basically one-shot them. So you need to get the Hover Siege Mode. And to finalize this, at level 20 you're gonna get Nexus Frenzy, and this is going to increase your attack speed by 20% and attack range by 20%. So not only you're already very strong, but now you're going to attack very fucking fast now, and your range is increased. So yeah, if you consider getting anything else than this, then I'm sorry, but you need to reevaluate your play, because what I'm telling you here, this is a pro play, alright? We're making some history here, and you gotta consider my build, okay? So this is an invitation for you guys to try my build and start enjoying the pleasure of winning. I mean, as you can see, even though my win streak is not that great, it isn't my fault. I've been teamed up with some very special people out there, and I attribute those successes to them, alright? Not to my build. My build is very good, and you guys should try it. Alright? So, well, see you guys next time.